Okay. So, let me tell you, there's always trouble when I want to start the stream. I thought the HDMI cable that I used to capture my GameCube had died because it was not showing up. It was not. I did switch the HDMI cable. It took me a while to find another one, but I switched it and it still didn't work. Hello, Aramith. Oh my god, I've poked at things, I've unplugged things, I've plugged things back in. It was my capture card, like the capture card itself. I needed to unplug that because I think it's old. I think it's old, and at the end of its, hopefully not at the end of its life, but I think it's old. It's getting testy. And my kid is apparently not having a great day at school. He might have had, things might have gotten better for him, but in like the first hour of him being there, he's already lost 2 points. One for not staying on task, which happens, and the other for disrespect, and he has never lost a point for disrespect. So it's going to be fun when he gets home. But because of that, I still had Little Mermaid in my GameCube, and we're just going to do this because I have a feeling I might get a phone call from the school to go pick him up. I don't know. He hasn't lost any more points since like 8:20. So in an hour of being at school, he lost 2 points. He does have, well, his classroom uses an app, so it's kind of like a tracker for him. So, does this work? Does this work? Okay. So, it's gonna be fun when he gets home. It's gonna be fun. But, oh, I don't remember what my combination was. I think it was just left. Left for blue. So that's fun. It's fun times. Fun times all around, so. Oops. Okay, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Still trying to get down the whole clunking with the pedal thing, so it's fine. Nothing that couldn't be retimed if needed. Oh yeah, how are you doing today? Oh, I thought I was gonna bump on that. How are you doing today, Aramith? I hope you're doing good. I hope you have not lost 2 points. But disrespect, that's a new one. Normally it's, you know, being off task or like just not wanting to listen, which is basically being off task. Or oops, running when he should be sitting, which again is being off task. He has never lost a point for disrespect. So now I'm curious to know what happened. Did he, because I know today's show and tell. Well, I didn't know today was show and tell until his teacher sent an email out saying, hey, it's actually show and tell today, so if your kids said they wanted to bring something, you should let them. But because of that, it's like a 2-part show and tell, like today and tomorrow, for the kids who weren't able to bring anything. So I have a feeling the disrespect was probably because one of his friends brought a toy that my child wanted to play with, and my child having big, you know, only kid energy, where everything is always his, probably wanted to commandeer said toy, and got mean when he had to give it back. Oh, I got it! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So, that's what I think. If I had to take a guess, but who knows? He can get a little mouthy sometimes. You haven't lost any points for disrespect yet. Good job. But I am curious to know what his disrespect was. And I hope it's not, like, too bad. If he was just like if he said, "I don't like you" to his teacher, I can deal with that. Because, you know, learning in school, and sometimes you just don't like people, and that's okay. Ah, it hit me. But if it's, you know, saying like, "I hate you," or "you're stupid," or something like that, we're gonna have some issues, because he knows that those are bad words. We do not say those things to people. Or I might never know. I don't know. Sometimes the teacher doesn't give me a progress report of things when things go bad. So I just see the points being taken away and don't really know why. But normally, the child's teacher's pretty good at giving notes on why points were taken away, and there were no notes today, so I can only assume. No, don't get stuck. Also, I was playing Magic Genie Adventure this weekend on my Game Boy, and I think I know where all the things are. I could probably maybe try to do a 100% of that, maybe. I think that was like, I know the first time I played the game, I kind of wandered around, but I don't think I finished the trading and stuff. But I have done that since the last stream, and there's a lot of stuff in the game to do, places to see. But, one thing I did do over the weekend when I wasn't playing Splatoon or Genie Adventure is, because I know for a while I've thought about doing a Game Boy expedition and playing not just like Game Boy games, but like all the Game Boy games. Like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I love the Game Boy family. I want to play them. I was looking at all the games, and I even had to like narrow it down. Like, okay, nothing that wasn't released in North America. Don't care about the PAL stuff, just North America. Only licensed games. And no arcade games. And even with that list, let me tell you, in the Game Boy alone, that's a lot of games. Like, that's a big intimidating list. It's a big intimidating list. So, I have decided, and looking through all the games, I was like, oh, here's a game I never would have thought to play, and then I was looking at, like, all the games on the consoles that were, like, either that game or, like, a continuation, like a number 2. I have decided to do a Nintendo Journey. And on my Nintendo Journey, I will be playing games I missed. I mean, obviously I'll be playing games, but I'm not limiting myself to Game Boy family type of challenge. There are a lot. There's so many games, oh my god. Like, I was getting, like, a little sweaty thinking, like, whenever I was doing all this stuff, like, thinking about, like, going down this big long list. very intimidating. Not gonna do that. But I am gonna do a journey. And on my journey will be mostly Game Boy games. If there's a game that was on the NES but it has a Game Boy version, I'm gonna pick the Game Boy version over the NES version. But I am not limited to just the Game Boy family. Because there are going to be NES games and Super Nintendo games and obviously a lot of Game Boy games, but also DS games. Maybe Nintendo 64. I've never played, I love The Legend of Zelda, never played all the Zelda games. Like I know Zelda 1 and 2, there's Game Boy Advance iterations of it. I'm gonna play those over the NES ones because Game Boy. But I also have, like, I think I have Wind Waker, I have Skyward Sword, which I played for all of 5 minutes and hated and stopped. I have Twilight Princess on the GameCube, and the Wii, and the Wii U. Never beaten it. So my Nintendo journey, not even a challenge, it's just a journey through Nintendo. And enjoy the game, or hate the games. But we're gonna play the games. I don't know when I'm gonna start doing that, but I've broken things down into categories. So instead of it being this long list of games, I have a Barbie category, where I'm just gonna play through all of the Barbie games in a not speedrunny way. And like, Marvel games, and Nickelodeon-based games, and Cartoon Network-based games, and multiple categories for all the insane amount of Disney video games. That's what I'm gonna do, because that makes me feel less intimidated by the sheer amount of games that there are. So, that's my plan for my journey through Nintendo, which sounds a whole lot better than making one giant list and going through it. First category, though, is Barbie games. I'm gonna blame the filter not being blue on why that went so bad. So that is my plan. I made an account on some game tracking website and I've beaten most of the games before, casually or speedrunning, but I'm gonna replay them again because they are part of the journey and I'm gonna do it again. And the first part of the journey is the Barbie journey. And I'm gonna play the NES Barbie game for the first time and hopefully beat it. I'm gonna be using an emulator, so I'm gonna be able to use save states. Because I was telling my husband about my Disney afternoon category, which includes things like Chip and Dale for the NES. He's like, I don't think you can beat that. I was like, well, lucky for me, I'm using an emulator and I'm using save states. So I will have like save states to help me out because I have yet to beat NES Barbie. I can't do it. It's hard. It's a hard game. But I will not be playing Barbie for DOS. But like NES Barbie, Super Nintendo Barbies, Game Boy Barbies, and DS Barbies I will be playing. Playing all the Barbies. Most of the Barbies, not all of them. I'm trying to go through like my ROM folder and make sure I have ROMs for everything. I think I messed up RNG. It'll be fine. probably throw that one again and hit, but I didn't want to risk it. But I have categories and I have stuff, and the big old list of games is now just many little lists. Some lists have 50 games on them, some lists only have like 20, so. But that's also because I've like, it's the way I've categorized things. Like Marvel, I think there's about there might be more than 50 games on that list. But, yeah. Plus, doing it this way, especially like focusing mainly on the Game Boy versions of games, I'll definitely fill out my list of played games in the Game Boy family doing it this way, while also playing games that I never would have thought to play. So it's like a win-win, I think. Definitely makes me feel better about this. So unless I decide to like add another day of streaming, it'll probably be like Tuesdays will journey, and then Thursdays I'll speedrun. Because I don't want to just do that. You know? Makes sense to me. It kind of makes sense to me. That's the only way I could think to do it that didn't get me intimidated by a list of games. And it's gonna be fun, because it's not a challenge, it's just a journey. And if I say that, I won't feel intimidated by it. Although I do kind of wish I would have put another game in my GameCube today, because Mermaid. Oh! This is a good seahorse. Oh, that might have been— oh god! Oh! That was a good seahorse. 3 double fish. How did I do that? I don't think I even got 3 double fish on my PB. How did I do that? What just happened? Oh, door. Oh my god. That was a good swoop. Also, Aramith, I have a question for you. Rude fish. Not an important question, but I have a question. If someone was to say it is 1728, would you automatically know what time that is? Yes, okay, you're not American. I was having a discussion with my husband the other day because his work runs off of 24-hour time format, and I know it because I was raised knowing the 24-hour time format. But I told my husband that— crap. program. If you were to ask, like if someone were to say, what time is it, and you say it's like 17:28, that random person would probably not know what time it is, because it's not the 12-hour standard that we use here. And I told him that if you didn't have like a military or medical or some kind of background or job where that was the norm, most people would not know that. If you are American, I'm sorry for assuming, but we were just having a discussion on that the other day. So now I just feel compelled to ask people. Because I was telling him that most Americans would not know what that is automatically. I learned it when I upstate. That's pretty cool. Ah! I don't think, like, most people without some kind of background or time abroad would just know. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. I know growing up, whenever I would, like, a friend would ask time and I'd be like, oh, it's like 13:29. They'd be like, what? That's not on the clock? Oh, yeah, no, I meant like 1:29, I'm sorry. So from that, I think that most people wouldn't just understand it. So I'm trying to educate myself on if people actually understand it. Instead of just being an arrogant fool about it. But based on my own experiences, I'm not wrong. But I don't have a large group of testing on it, so. You feel the internet also makes people learn it more? Why? You do get exposed to people in other countries when you use it. That's true. That is true, because I have kind of trying to learn. Oh my god, that was the most horrible use of words. I have been trying to learn, like, Celsius. I can't get over how bad that was. Just because other people in other countries who are not using Fahrenheit, because not everyone ever anywhere does, except for here. So, no, yep, I get that. That makes sense. That is accurate. I can agree with that. Because, well, oh, my husband had gotten an email from the internet people like, hey, from this time to this time you probably won't have internet because we're going to be working in your area. And he told it to me in military time. Or the 24-hour format, which we just call military time here. But he did, he had written midnight as noon. And I was like, are you talking about noon or midnight? Because I don't think that's how you write midnight. He's like, no, I just know you get, you know, irritated whenever I do things in the, in military time. And I do. I find it annoying. He knows that I know it. But I don't want everyday time to be in that format. And I told him earlier, I was like, it's just more convenient to not use the 24-hour format. And then I kind of realized how ridiculous that was. Because if I say 8 o'clock, is it 8 a.m. or is it 8 p.m.? Ah! Ugh. Oh, I messed up. Or I could just say it in the in military time and just know that it's automatically meant to be p.m. Still got good fish though. But if I'm telling someone the time, I'm not gonna say it's 17:28. I'm gonna say it's 5:28 p.m. You know, I don't think it should be used just casually. I don't know. Mainly because that's not what we're taught. I was telling him one of my arguments for it. I was like, yeah, all of our clocks in the house are on a 12-hour time. So if you give me a time and I look at the clock, it's not going to be that. Just don't try to confuse my little brain. But that's not even a good comeback for it because my watch is on the 24-hour format, so I was still drinking my coffee this morning when we were having this discussion. I think I was just trying to argue in my uncaffeinated state just for the sake of arguing. But then it got me curious. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh boy. I don't want to play this game. But I'm not going to change it. Use GMT for everything? Oh gosh. That is not a good plan. No, I got stuck on something. Like, I feel at some point our kids just gonna pick up what we mean when we say things. But I don't know. It would be easier. It might be easier for kids to learn the time in the 24-hour format and not the 12-hour format. I don't know. Because right now on like our clocks it doesn't have AM or PM on it. But he knows the difference. Kind of. He's learning the difference. So he'll look at the clock and be like, oh, it's 4:28. I'm like, yeah. He's like, what is it, AM or PM? Like, it's PM. We'll probably never see AM. Or at least not like 4:30 AM. Teach the kids the 24-hour format, there wouldn't be the AM or PM issue, and everyone would just know, and it would be, I don't know. Now I just feel like rambling. Oh no. Well, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. Not good at all. Maybe I should try something different. Maybe I shouldn't do any percent. Maybe I should do... I don't know. I don't want to do anything else. I wonder what 100% would look like in this game. I know there's like heart pieces and like little forks and other doodads. I don't know where half of them are. I also probably would not want to do. Oh, come on. 100%. Yeah, what you gonna do? Nothing. Oh, and other pearls. There are other pearls too. It's tridents, not forks. Never mind. I don't know anything about this game. What I should have done, because I was opening up all of my emulators to make sure they all still, like, worked. And one of them did actually have an issue with not wanting to put out sound. So, I should have done... poop. Should have done Nest Barbie today. Barbie, but something. Well, no, because if I was using an emulator, I wouldn't have done Barbie at all, or Little Mermaid at all. I probably would have done Barbie. I don't know. It was tempting to do not like speedruns of Genie Adventure, but to play through the game because I do kind of know where all of the trading things are now. I think I 100%ed it whenever I was doing everything. I think I got everything. But then I was like, no, because that would be, you know, the journey, and I don't want to start the journey today. It's just a lot. But part of me does want to try to get better at this game again. But then the other part of me doesn't. It's a conflict. And I wanted to play this game today until I started playing it. And then I was like, no, I don't want to play it, so... Now the idea of playing it's back in my head, and at first I don't mind, but then I start playing it and it's like, yeah. I still don't think I'm ready to put the energy back into this game fully. No! That's fine. need more coffee. And I can get more coffee because my husband forgot to take his coffee to work today. So this little thermos of coffee is still on the counter. And it should still be hot. No! I think I might have been consistent at some point to slide in between like the little ice cube and the seahorse. But I cannot for anything remember where the line is to not get hit by anything there. Oh, I should have put in the cartridge for Alice in Wonderland today. That's a game that's been on my mind to speedrun again. Might have to do that some point soon. Well, no, I know why I didn't. I do want to get back into speedrunning it though and try to improve my time. That's like a 40-minute run. I didn't want to get locked into a longer speed run, especially since, you know, I might get a phone call, be like, your kid's bad, come get him. No, you're supposed to give me fishes. Preferably 2 fishes. Whoa, you okay? Never mind. I'm gonna go over here. Just to hit him in the back of the head. Terrible. At least I got into the doors first try that time. Because I feel like those little doors are my enemy most of the time. And I'm getting that little swoop down so I don't hit the seahorse, so that's good. It's improvement. Little bits of improvements. I missed Ursula's big head. Alright. And now it is actually her big head. Oh, that was it. I lost count because I didn't love any fishy throws. Goodness. coffee. I do kind of want to go get coffee. I don't need coffee though. Do have a glass of Coke. Actually, I am gonna go get a cup of coffee just so I can go look at my phone and see if the kid has had any more badness happening today at school, so I'm gonna go get coffee. Okay. Also, can I do stuff? Is it on here? I don't think it is. Is it? No. I'm looking for stuff. I don't know where this is about to pop up. I don't know how big it's going to be. Oh, wait, no, I can. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Well, no. Well, no. Okay, so it's here. I'll cover myself up. Because I just realized the coffee mug I'm using. Oh, my house is a mess. It's my lovely mess mug. And it has Ursula on it. Hi, Ursula. Look, I have a mug for you. But that's all I got. Okay, bye. I'm gonna hide myself now. So that's my cool little mug. I love it. I was pouring my coffee. I've been using that mug for like, if my other favorite mug isn't cleaned, then this is the one that I use. So I've been using this for like, swapping back and forth for like a week. It is great, and it's cute, and I love it, and I got it for $5. It's the best thing ever. Also, I'm probably only gonna do like 1 or 2 more runs, and then I'm gonna go. Haven't gotten a call yet. It's not off the table until it's like another hour goes by, and then they just won't call, but... And I need to clean, because my house is a mess. There's just things piled up on the couch. Can't even sit on the couch right now. Terrible. But... Ursula, la 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 la. How are you? I hope you've been well. Good and not causing too much chaos. Okay. Oh, you left work feeling crummy. That's not fun. Ooh, this is a good one. I mean, it's not like the best, but I feel like everything there just kind of went well. Now everything has to continue, and it'll be great. No more head bonking on corners or nonsense like that. Also, I really wish I would have grabbed a straw to put in my coffee cup, just so I could lean forward and drink it. Because unless there is a coffee percent, it would not be good to try to drink coffee without a straw while doing speed runs. Although, coffee percent does kind of sound fun. Wait. Yeah. That was actually a pretty good one too. My poopsies. Oh, so I had bought, I think it's Adorable. I think it was the Disney Villain Doorables. And it has things like Dragon Maleficent and Ursula and Ariel, all kinds of other villains and their good counterparts or whatever. And they have a bonus figure that you can get, which is Flotsam and Jetsam. And in the box that I bought, I got the bonus figure. So now little Ariel, Ursula, and Flotsam and Jetsam are sitting on my desk. Which I think is fun. Well, when they have like bonus things like that, obviously it's gonna be like super fun to get the bonus. Like, my husband had gotten his brother the Secret Lair Jurassic World Dr. Ian Malcolm cards. And that apparently has a bonus card in it. And when I opened it up for him, the bonus card was in there. And me being the not, educated person on what could come in that little card pack was like, oh, is this like the promo or something? Like, no, that's the bonus card. I was like, oh. Which made it more special when I realized it was the bonus card. Also, I opened it because my husband never ended up giving it to his brother. So now I have a Sexy Pose Dr. Ian Malcolm magic card that I will treasure forever. That wasn't the bonus card, but that was really the only reason I wanted to open those cards, so... Did I just interrupt him flicking his little wand at me? Or was he still waving it at me like an old man? Also, if I would have gotten better fishies, this might have been a good... decent. Could have been a decent time. He is. He's waving his little stick around saying, "Get off my lawn." Get off my sea lawn. He's a grumpy old seahorse. Alright, doors. Definitely getting better about actually going in the door and not going in the door. Also, I didn't need that second cup of coffee because now I have heartburn. Ooh, I almost missed. I was worried. I was worried that last fish was gonna miss her head. That's not bad though, a 701. I think that's like the lowest time I've gotten since playing this game again. That's fun. There might be hope of getting a better PB. I'm gonna do one more, and if things go well, I will be less likely to stop. I'm gonna do this run, and if something goes terribly wrong, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. If it doesn't go terribly wrong, I'm gonna finish the run. Ah! Does that count as going terribly wrong? I forgot to remash start to skip all of the text. I still don't know if it's better to go under the little thing or go over the little thing. I really don't remember too much about this game. Rude fish. I don't know, I say I don't remember too much about this game, but it's still ingrained in like my muscle memory. Oh no! That was pretty good. Might have been the best eel I've had so far. had an email pop up on my phone and I looked and then I ran into the ice. Also happy to say, I did check my phone when I was getting coffee and the kid has not lost any more points today. I think it's unlikely that I would get a phone call from the school this late in the day, but you can't count it out. It would seem his issue earlier has resolved itself, hopefully, and I would hope that they're not just, you know, putting up with it. I don't think they would. Wouldn't put it past them, though. But he also hasn't gained any points since then. Like, his off-task and disrespect point losses happened within the first hour of him being at school. So I guess he checked his attitude, but hasn't done anything worthy of gaining points. Although, to be honest with you, depending on which teacher he was disrespectful to, and how disrespectful he was, they might just be like, nah, you're not getting any points today. You're done. New strategy, get through the first hour because then the teacher's too tired to deal with anything else. Oh my gosh. Like, within the first hour of the kid being at school, he lost a point for being off task, which, based off the timing, I think it was near, oh god. What? That was really good fishies. And I didn't get hit by one. Anyway. His, like, first hour at school, he was off task, which I understand, kind of. Today is like show and tell. I didn't know it was show and tell. The kid did not tell me it was show and tell. But, apparently it's show and tell today. My guess is he wanted to look at everything's stuff and not sit there while they showed everyone their stuff. But, then like 20 minutes later, he lost a point for being disrespectful. And normally his teacher puts a comment saying why he lost a point, but did not put anything with the disrespectful point loss. So I have no idea what happened today. And I have gotten phone calls from the school many a time in the past, like, month. Purely based on the kids, my child just not wanting to sit, which you can't blame them. What small human wants to sit at a table and learn for long periods of time? But this is the first time he has ever lost a point for disrespect. So. I missed. But his teacher is really good with him. Normally, I missed again. Normally his teacher can get him to re-ground himself. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I don't know what button it is to undo. I don't know what time. That would probably be like 7:03. But I mean, it is like the end of the school year, so teachers are probably too tired to deal with it. Everyone's probably, you know, on edge anyway, so it's like, you mouthed off at me in a joking way. Disrespect. You needed to stand up for a minute to stretch your legs? Well, you didn't ask. You're off task. That's what I would assume is happening as well. Just general, ready for the year to be done, tiredness. teacher saying, "Get these kids away from me." Which is what I would be saying, because there is no way I could be a teacher. But I'm gonna stop now because I've completed the run. So, made it through. Don't know what time it was supposed to be. Split too early because I can't count. And yeah. Thursday, I will be streaming again, and I think... Oh, sorry, I had a hiccup. I think I will be possibly starting... Well, that was weird. I went to go turn off my GameCube, and I've had the Little Mermaid in the GameCube over the weekend, but whenever I went to go turn it off, like the screen flashed and it showed the start screen for Genie Adventure. So that was weird. That's not... Maybe that's why I was having issues with it earlier. Thursday, I'll either do Barbie speedruns or play some random game that I have on the Switch. And Tuesday, I don't think I'll start my Nintendo journey until Tuesday. But we'll see. But anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna go finish my coffee and clean my messy house. And oh, I should have had my little camera going so I could have done cat cam, because the cat is so cute today. You're so cute today. Wanna say hi? No? Okay. Anyway, Thursday, stream, noon. I'm gonna go.